Writing is a process that will take a lot of practice and time before you become good at it. However, these are the steps you'll begin with. Every single writing tutor will put you through these steps. If you miss one, you will stunt your growth. So relax and read, then implement accordingly. Just about everyone reading this right now has a basic understanding of writing. You can write your name. You can chat with your friends. You've been taught how to spell and form sentences in school. This basic foundation is like learning how to walk before you run. But I want to show you how you can do more than just walk. I want to show you what to do to start running instead of waking. I want to show you how you can arrange words in a way that delivers information. How you can join words together to tell a story. How can you string words together so that they don't just speak, but sing a message to your reader? We're hardwired to tell stories. It's in our DNA. But the difference is that you tell it with your mouth instead of writing it down. As a writer, this time, you'll learn to do it with your hands and not your mouth. It's about learning how to pick the right words, arrange them in the right order, and deliver them in the right way to captivate your reader. It's about taking your natural storytelling ability to the next level. First step is to read. If you don't have time to read, you will not write Stephen King. The first step is reading. Reading is like a secret tool that helps you become a better writer. It's like watching someone do what you're aiming to do and then you copy from the person. Basically, it is seeing the finished version of what you want to do. When you read, you're learning from other writers. You see how they use words to tell stories, to describe things, and to share ideas. You see how they create pictures in your mind with their words. You learn how they make you feel just by the way they write. Reading helps you to learn new words and how to use them. It also shows you different ways of seeing the world. Reading also helps you understand the rules of writing, like how to use full stops, commas, and question marks. It shows you the right way to put words together to make sentences. The best part is, reading helps you find your own special way of writing. As you read different types of books, you'll start to notice what kind of writing you like best. Reading a variety of texts. Don't limit yourself to one type of book or one genre. Read fiction and non-fiction. Read novels, read articles, poetry, and dramas. This will give you a wide range of inspiration for your own writing. Pay attention while reading. Keep a jotter beside you. Whenever you come across words or passages that you find particularly impressive or moving, jot them down in your notebook. These can serve as excellent examples and inspiration for your writing. Try writing in the style of the authors you read. After reading a piece, try to write in the author's style. This isn't about plagiarizing or copying their work. Instead, it's a learning tool to practice different styles of writing. You should try to replicate their sentence structure, their use of dialogue, their descriptive style, or other aspects. This practice can help you understand what makes their writing effective and how you can incorporate similar elements into your own work. What book should you read? You should read everything you come across. But for the sake of this course, we're dealing more on fictional werewolf and billionaire romance stories. I'll tell you where to find them. Go to Play Store and download these two apps, Wattpad and Light Reader. There are thousands of books there on the subject that we'll be dealing with in this course. 2. Practicing and free writing. You can only become a writer by writing. When you read, you follow it up with practice. So you actually learn to write by starting to write. Don't be afraid. You don't have to go and write a full novel on your first trial. As a beginner, you need time to breathe and float. That's why you will start with a method called free writing. Free writing is essentially writing without stopping to think about what you're writing. You're not trying to create a book or a finished story. Instead, you're just letting our thoughts flow. You're writing anything that comes to your mind. Write one sentence. It might sound a little obvious, but every story begins with a sentence. Just write something down. If you have to stare at your blank screen or piece of paper for an hour before you write anything, then do it. The purpose of free writing is to break the barrier of hesitation and fear of being judged. The sentence "the sun rose today" is as good as any other. Don't worry, none of it has to make sense just yet. Here's how to effectively do free writing more. Create